We wanna get one thing, hey, understood. That you and me and you, we're looking good. Check us out now, LOOKING, GOOD, we're looking good.
Remember hip titty,
She was talking about. You will not. Coach T gave them the spiel yesterday, so this spiel is really for legacy. A lot of y'all thinking y'all just because y'all on the senior level team it's all fine and dandy. We forget about y'all. No, we're not. Because there's some on the loyals that I personally don't want, and it's some on the legacy I personally don't want for this first parade. Say September 17th.
September 17th.
That is next month that parade is on. James Spencer Dudley High School, where your coaching staff, half of your coaching staff have really graduated from this great institute. So you will not embarrass yourself, nor will you embarrass your coaching staff. So we're gonna put you in like some lines. We're gonna practice walking. We're gonna practice doing some 8 counts with some music in between. When you stop, you do a cheer. You show spirit in between. Everything that you do is real spirit, not fake spirit, it's real spirit. So when we transition from cheer to dance, if you're here and we're in cheer mode, our feet are side by side, you're in set position. Elite. Start again. Remember, I want the elite. I want it real slow.
So we're just
dancing.
We're just saying elite. It's not like an elite. It's just elite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elite. But remember, your position for dance is the foot behind in that pocket. Left foot is in that right pocket. Left foot is in that right pocket.
Let me get Peyton, Peyton Aaliyah Yahari, of course. Halima, Cadence, Cheyenne, Destiny, Layla.
Third row.
Yeah, third row. Yeah, third row. London Lawrence right here. Abrielle. Christiana. Oh. Phoebe and Cameron. And then Lark in London. Windows. So Lark behind and you right here. Behind. So ladies, please be mindful of these lines. And you should fill up the whole road in the parade. And if we're doing a curve, the outside, we will need to go ahead and spread out whichever way we're turning. And everybody else needs to follow. But you need to make sure you stay in these lines. And when we do our struts, that's another thing. Control your legs, these long leg people. I know that sounded really bad. But control your stride, okay? Because you should not be up on the person in front of you. You should need to remain in your row at all times, okay? So it's 3-2, 3-2, 3-2.
So you've never been in a Delhi parade. Your homework assignment tonight is to go home and look up YouTube as far as Just Cheer Elite per se, and look at the parade video that's already out there, because it's just gonna be the same. Probably a little bit thicker because we missed a year. So yeah. Don't be going home telling your mama, oh, I'm preparing for a parade, because if you're not in it, I ain't answering to nobody's parents. I'm not. You didn't make the cuts. It's all right. Good luck next time. Oh, hey girl, I ain't seen y'all day. Hey girl.
I'm so frustrated.
Oh, I'm frustrated too.
Hey y'all. Seeing you made me smile.
Oh Lord, treasure.
I miss my treasure and my church.
Treasure better make sure she practicing at home so she can make parade.
Treasure, cause you ain't got no rhythm. You ain't gonna be marching in this parade, pretty girl.
People gonna do, they gonna be standing beside you, and everybody that's looking at me, you ought to run laps. You cannot be distracted. Ooh, God, you don't even like beating your feet.
Mark, tell me what you want.
Right. 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 Right.
Let's go, JC! Come on, let's go, boys! Let's go,
That orange and that blue, hey, hey, we can't be stopped. JCEA, knows how to rock. That orange and that blue, hey, hey, we can't be stopped.
Come on.
JCEA, knows how to rock. That orange and that blue, hey, hey, we can't be stopped.
Y'all know my aunties and uncles gonna be at this parade.
Cousins, sisters, brothers, everybody.
My kinfolk and yours. I know everybody agrees, bro. My family big on both sides.
That part.
And they're gonna be lucky.
Right. Eat the curve, eat the curve. Eat the curve, eat the curve. My turn. Right.
Cameron and Layla switch. Aaliyah and Cheyenne switch. Mark and Alima switch. Peyton and Roby switch. Round 2.
We wanna get one thing, hey, understood. That you and me and you, we're looking good. Check us out now, L-O-O-K-I-N-G, G-O-O-D, we're looking good. Here we go. We wanna get one thing, hey, understood.
Move it out.
That you and me and you, we're looking good. Check us out now, L-O-O-K-I-N-G, G-O-O-D, we're looking good. We wanna get one thing, hey, understood. That you and me and you, we're looking good. Check us out now, L-O-O-K-I-N-G, G-O-O-D, we're looking good.
Everybody go.
We get called up here, and everybody should be doing that.
Roll it out, switch.
Y'all gotta talk, not loudly, but if we about to dance, all right, call dance, y'all. We about to dance, and pass it back, something, so everybody can be on one accord.
Okay, because when we did the
walk in. I was like, last song.
That's how y'all need to do with the dance.
I don't know if they pass it down.
Converse in the front on who gonna lead the dances when y'all dancing.
Ariel, you should be directly behind Christiana.
Let's go! We rock the best, shake the best. We run this show. We are the best. Just in case you didn't know, we rock the best. Come on, shake the best. We run this show. We are the best. Just in case you didn't know, we rock the best, shake the best. We run this show. Dance. We're about to start dancing. Right. They have to call it first before I can do it. Beats. All together. Beat to me. Go. Come on, let's go. Sway it out. Sway it out. Sway it out. At the back. Front to back. Front to back. Sway your body. No, everybody. Everybody all together. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're gonna get pulled because she has her hands still on her hips.
No, go that way, London.
Inside of the curve.
You have to shorten up for Cheyenne because Cheyenne has to take the long route.
Five, 6, 7, 8. All together.
So as we're right here curving around in this last stretch of this, it's called a thick of it on purpose. I can do this.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I can do this because I'm giving instructions. So again, as I said, we're in the thick of it. Everybody know what the thick of it is? Raise your hand. The thick of it, the thick of the thick. If we're in the thick of the thick, that's the last stretch right here on Tuscaloosa. So we're going to give you a minute to pat your face. Ooh, it was a hot day. Everybody patting on your face. Get your face right. So pat your face. Pat your face. Clear your eye. There you go. There you go. In the thick of it is where all the hitters are, right there in that corner. That's where your grandmamas and your aunties and your uncles going to be. Because that is the last part of the parade. So as we get into that, we're going to have a whole show that we're going to give them right there in the thick of it. Y'all know we are. So you got to have your minds prepared and be ready. So we're going to do a mock run right now. Okay? So when I go back across here and I come back, then that's when you tell me, excuse me, you can't cut my line. But don't do that for me.
It's about to go down into the thick. It's about to go down into the thick. It's about to go down into the thick. It's about to go down into the thick.
This time.
Go thick. It's about to go down into the thick. Go thick. E-X-Y-P-E-J-C. We are just cheer elite. E-X-A-Y-P-E-J-C. We are just cheer elite. E-X-A-Y-P-E-J-C.
This time, Greenlee girls.
J-C.
This time, Greenlee team.
We bring J-C-E. Watch that orange and blue.
Okay, come on,
We look so nice, cause our cheers are so smooth. J-C-E, might be new on the scene, but don't sleep on us. Come on, just watch what we bring.
On them, honey. They said don't sleep.
J.
Oh, okay.
See.
Don't sleep on y'all.
What else
Y'all give us some. Y'all give us some.
Oh, we want to do E-E-E. We are elite. Grab it, that
blue.
We don't take no mess.
Yeah.
We don't take no job.
Yeah.
All we want to do is keep it
What?
live.
Oh yeah, honey. Tiny Greenland. That one in the back, she ain't got it.
See.
That one in the back, she ain't got it, Tiny. Tanya, you need to pull her. She do not have it in the back.
Walk off.
Walk out, relax.
Let's walk off.
They still walking in
No,
that
honey, it's just a walk.
No, you can be. Everything I say, you say something good.
It was
So
me.
Treasure was like, I didn't.
I know, Treasure moved back. Treasure, you know you did it. No, I'm playing.
I did not break it. I did not.
She said, not me.
I'm just confused as to where are the slap socks.
I'm gonna. Yep, this. Yep. How many socks list?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You count Phoebe? Look at Phoebe's little feet back here.
Okay, let me start over. Hold on. Hey, stop where you are. Just freeze. 1, 2, 3, freeze. 3, 4, 5. 7. You counted 7?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's how many laps they got.
Because y'all supposed to have on y'all slap socks. And 7 of your sisters don't.
Go ahead and do 7 for me, pose. Yeah, y'all agree.
Wednesday and Saturday. You buy me another pair? Make sure you know the material. In the parade, y'all, I saw a lot of this right here. Y'all kicking like this. I don't know what that was. So if your leg does not go up straight and point it and stay up here, don't give me this. We're not Karate Kid. This is not a kick that I want to see at all. And if you're doing a jump, make sure it's your favorite jump, not a jump that you look like sloth doing. Because some of those jumps y'all was hitting wasn't even jumping. Y'all wasn't even hitting your T's. I mean, it was just all over the place. You're in the street. All right? And y'all lines have got to be straight. So if you're on the ends, you are the guardian of that street. So you got to make sure those lines stay straight. I kept having to say move over. I shouldn't have to say move over. If you're paying attention, you shouldn't be that close up on the last line. You got your own lane. Everybody got their own lane. Get in it, stay in it. So we still got some work to do. September what?
17.
Yeah, we got some work to do. And I promise you, I can't even express it enough, because I do need somebody to pull the water wagon. You ain't got no rhythm, you will not be in this parade. Nor the next, nor the last. You got to have rhythm to march in the parade, especially if that music gonna be playing. And what we didn't do was stunts, because we will stunt in the parade. Yes, in the street, we will stunt. So our best flyer, our best bases, and back spot, you know your role.
So for instance, if you're up against the wall,
As you should.
and I'm telling you to follow my feet, you see this arch in my back?
Yes, ma'am.
You will eventually have your feet to the ground. You will eventually have your feet to the ground. You'll feel that arch that you're afraid of feeling. Okay? So that's something that you can practice at home on your own. Well, let's clap it up for Cheyenne. You did it. So that'll be something that we'll start spending more time on, as far as tumbling one-on-one or tumbling in a group. I already have 2 on my list from season 3 that I will continue to work with. For the November 13th and 14th competition, it is a back walkover that is in that routine. If you haven't seen the routine, it is on YouTube. If you have not seen the routine, it is on YouTube. So if I were you, that's another homework assignment, watching the parade and watching the routine.
Ladies, the hat that you have on your head, everybody has the exact same hat. You need to make sure your initials are on the tag of your said hat. Until we can get a monogram, you need to make sure your initials are on that tag. Please, ma'am, take good care of your caps. Only time you need to rock that cap is when you're in JCE attire. Okay? Y'all don't forget these socks. We shouldn't have no more laps for these missing socks. Put them socks in your drawer, in your bag that you bring here. All right? It's parade and comp season. Look at everybody say, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No, that's what you gotta say.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
It's parade and comp season. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?